Alright guys, this is Phil again, and today we're going to be transplanting my African daisies. As you can see, they've grown nice and big, and it's time to start transplanting them. I'm getting a second set of true leaves on there, if you can see that. So it's time to transplant them into a bigger pot. So what I'm using is these little fiberboard pots here. They already have a hole in them. You can also use styrofoam cups. Just make sure you poke a couple holes in them. So I got my soil here. What I have here is some seed starting mix, a little bit of vermiculite, and Miracle-Gro potting mix. Now it's different than when we're starting seeds, obviously, because now that these plants have used all the nutrient up in the seed pod, they need a little bit of fertilizer. Very little. Okay, so they need a little bit of fertilizer. So that's what I'm using. And you can use just regular potting mix and add fertilizer. There's a bunch of different things you can do. For me, I think this is just easier because I don't want to add too much. So I'm hoping that the Miracle-Gro potting mix is just the right amount. So take a handful of our soil, put it in a cup. Not really packing it down, just filling it up. Then I'm going to make a hole in the center with my finger. Then I'm going to take my cell pack here. I'm going to push up from the bottom. And this is the first time I'm doing this, guys, so I might be doing everything wrong. Who knows? We're going to find out, though. And take my plant out, and as you can see, it's time. They're really starting to wrap around. They're not real bad yet, but I mean, today was the day. Kind of wanted to do it yesterday, but I think today's the day to do it. So then we just take this and we stick this in our pot, and we want to put it just at the same level as it was in the cell pack. I know some vegetables and stuff you might want to bury up the stem a little bit, but for flowers, I think this is the way to go. You just want to go the same level it was in the seed pack. So I just add a little bit more soil there. Just kind of tap it down here, firm it up a little bit. And that's it. So let's do one more here. We're going to fill this up. Just like that. Make a hole with our finger. And this is the part I'm having problems with, so if anybody has any suggestions or maybe something makes it a little bit easier, I'm having a little bit of problem getting them out of the cell packs here. And maybe I'm just being too gentle, but they're fragile little things. They ain't it's not like you've been growing them outside or something and they're hardened off or whatever. They're very fragile. As you can see, these are definitely ready to transplant. So we just take that, we put it in there. Just like my seed starting mix, when I did my video on seeds, I pre-moistened my soil. Just enough, because then we're going to bottom water. And that's another thing that I'm not real sure about, is how these pots are going to handle being bottom watered. But we're going to find out. So I'm just firming them down here. I'm going to add a little bit more soil just around the sides here. like I said, I don't want to go any higher than it was in the cell pack. I want to try to keep that at the same level. Probably would have helped if I'd have centered that a little bit more. Okay, so there we are. Got looks like 4 African daisies here in this one, and I'm hoping these will stay in here until it's time to go outside into either container or my baskets. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put these yet. I know I'm a little too early. Today's January 20th, and I'm already transplanting. I'm definitely early on the annuals, but this is my first year doing it, and I was kind of excited. Wanted to get a jump on it. So, we'll see. So that's it. So I got a couple more here to do. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to finish doing the rest of these. I'm going to bottom water them, put them back under my lights, 2 to 3 inches above. Just raise your light up or down. And they look a little flimsy and flopsy right now. Excuse me. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come down in a couple days, take a video of them, see how they're doing. And I'm going to put it all together. I'll post it up for you guys, and then we'll see how everything goes. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, please leave them. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos. And like I always say, we're going to learn together. It's new for me. If it's new for you, we're just going to do this thing together. That's what's so great about YouTube. So, thanks again, guys, for watching. Have a good day. Okay, guys, this is Phil again. On Tuesday this past week, I transplanted some some African daisies, and I told you I would wait a couple days and see how they're doing. So today is Saturday, January 24th, and let me see, they are definitely doing better than they were when I transplanted them. They're standing straight up. Most of them. I still have a couple that are leaning a little bit, but they look like they're doing good. So hopefully the transplant was successful, and we'll have some beautiful flowers to put in baskets or containers this spring. A couple things. I do not like the peat cups. Maybe I'm just not using them correctly, which is just a cup, right? But when I bottom water, it seems like it takes forever for the water to soak up through them. So I'm going to be doing some transplanting some coleus today, and I'm going to use some styrofoam cups and see which works better. Not real happy with the way the bottom water works with these peat cups. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them, and look for some other videos from me coming in the future. I'm going to have a lot of other videos also, not just with seeds and plants indoors. I'm going to be doing some stuff outside. I'm building a huge garden bed this spring, and there's a lot of things going on. I'm going to try to make some videos of it, and I hope everybody enjoys this. So thanks again for watching.